welcome to Class Rural Comedies, Facts, and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is on Beverly Hillbillies, specifically Raymond Bailey, who played Mr. Drysdale, and how he was the only actual hillbilly in the Beverly Hillbillies. The Clampetts were the bane of Raymond Bailey's existence for 9 years on the Beverly Hillbillies. More accurately, the family drew the ire of Bailey's character, Mr. Milburn Drysdale, the stuffy banker who was plagued by the hillbillies' eccentric behavior. The new money Clampetts were constantly riling up the more conventional money man. Before joining the cast of the Beverly Hillbillies, Bailey was a 30-year veteran of show business. Most famously to action-adventure fans, he appeared as Mr. West in the 1940 movie serial The Green Hornet, based on the earlier radio series. He'd go on to make two notable appearances on Perry Mason. First playing a banker named Mr. Hilliard in a case of the caretaker's cat, and then as a doctor named Bell in the case of the injured innocent. His other television credits included one-off roles on The Rifleman, The Twilight Zone, Have Gun Will Travel, 2 guest spots on Wagon Train, and 3 on Bonanza. He wasn't just a TV star before the Hillbillies either. He had roles in some remarkable movies as well, including No Time for Sergeants, which featured the first on-screen pairing of Andy Griffith and Don Knotts. He also starred alongside Kim Novak in Picnic and Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo. He played a member of the board in Sabrina, which also starred Audrey Hepburn and Humphrey Bogart. Monster movie enthusiasts will remember Bailey in 1955's Tarantula. His on-screen resume blossomed so to list of stage credits. Before the Beverly Hillbillies, Bailey starred in 4 Broadway plays titled Last Stop, The Bat, Sing Till Tomorrow, and finally The Caine Mutiny, Court Martial, which also starred Henry Fonda. When the Clampetts struck oil and suddenly had millions of dollars to handle, they needed some financial guidance. Enter Raymond Bailey as Milburn Drysdale, who was so concerned with keeping an eye on the family that he urged him to buy the mansion right next to his. Bailey's performance as Drysdale made him the toast of all bankers all over the United States. He found himself in great demand for speeches and appearances. I've been made a member of the Southern California Independent Bankers Association, he told United Press International in 1965. And I made trips around the country to accept plaques. It was a lot of fun. So, where did the newly famous star of Beverly Hillbillies take his small fortune to hide away? Well, Bailey was a hillbilly in literal sense of the word. Both of the homes he owned in 65 were perched on mountainsides. One of them, a 2-story mountain cabin, was just next to the 17th hole of the Lake Arrowhead Country Club. There, Bailey would spend his summer vacations and whatever time he had off from filming for CBS during the year. His A-frame mountain house held 3 bedrooms, a den, a gigantic sun deck that encompassed the entire house. The wraparound deck gave Bailey and his wife spectacular views of the pine-covered mountains and that surrounded their home. Far less rustic was his work week home, a sleek, ultra-modern bungalow overlooking the San Fernando Valley. There, Bailey was much better acquainted with the swimming pools and movie stars mentioned in the Beverly Hillbillies theme song. He's a very interesting man. Apparently, he had a real wicked sense of humor that would embarrass a lot of people. And later in life, he was actually a merchant marine at one time. And later in life, in the Beverly Hillbillies, as a matter of fact, in the last season, he started experiencing Alzheimer's disease. And they was noticing that real heavy too. So it was what a life he led. And would have been a nice guy to sit down and have a beer with. I don't drink anymore, but I kind of like to have a beer with him and just talk to him. Anyway, all I've got for you guys. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. I'd appreciate it. You have a great day. God bless you. And I'm praying for you.